What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. I'm Simon here. Long time no see. I've been really busy for the semester, a lot of work to do, a lot of assignments, as you know. University life, what can you do about it? And this time, why do I make this video? Because today, Apple just had their new announcement about their service. And a few days ago, we had a lot of news, and Apple has secretly updated their website, which is about hardware. Here are the things that Apple updated this time on their service part. Obviously, the entire Apple special event was about the service they are updating to. It includes the Apple News, Apple Pay, Apple Store, Apple TV channel, and Apple TV Plus. We know that there are leak about the special event this time. It's gonna be all about service. There's no way that the AirPower and the new AirPods 2 black version gonna be here, and turns out it's true. But let's start to see what's new. So start with Apple News Plus. Well, a few years ago, Apple announced their Apple News app, which was only about the newspaper and what's going on in the world, things like that. But this time, they added magazine this section. So there are more than 300 magazines, which includes news, photographics, sports, cards, business, traveling, etc., etc. I mean, I'm personally a very heavy news application user because I have to read some news, get to know what's going on the world, every morning or before I go to bed. I'm a subscriber of the Wall Street Journal. I like their articles. It helps me to improve my English anyways, and that just really caught my attention. So since they've updated their news app and it includes a lot of magazines and a lot of great news, just like the Wall Street Journal, I would probably subscribe their news app. Like, why not? You get a lot of stuff and it's only $9.99. Cheaper than the Wall Street Journal. And also, it is available today in the US and Canada. And it's going to be in the Europe as well, starting with the UK. Now, second, Apple Pay. Apple Pay has been pretty much very easy to use, and it's been in my life for quite a long time. I use Apple Pay pretty often. And here's why. In China, we have WeChat, we have other Alipay. We can scan like a QR code and then just pay for it. But in Sweden, in Canada, I can't do that. You use your credit card, you use your debit card, and Apple Pay is just like that. You can tap. As long as the machine allows you to tap, you can use Apple Pay. This time, Apple announced their Apple Card, which is basically a credit card, but from Apple. Apple is saying that by using the Apple Card, the interest you need to pay will be easy to calculate, and then you even have like the award from Apple by using their card and using Apple devices to pay for your stuff. You get 2% cashback, and you don't need to wait for that cashback. You just get your daily cash every time, or like every day you pay for something. 2%, not bad, isn't it? How I understand it is that it can help us to save money and help Apple to make money. Apple Pay will be available in the summer, so I'm pretty much looking forward to it. And don't forget, there is a titanium physical Apple Card available too. I love the design. Just put it that way. Well, coming to the next, Apple Store. This time, Apple again focused on the gaming. They've announced their new Apple Arcade, this kind of subscription thing. Basically, it will provide you more than 100 Apple exclusive games and with no ads and no additional fees after you subscribe it. It will be available for more than 150 countries, and it's coming up on this fall. However, we still don't know the subscription fee. We want to know how much Apple want to charge us, don't we? Now the next one is the Apple TV channel. What Apple want to do is to create an app that includes all the video streaming services like Hulu, Amazon Prime, HBO, for example. And we only need to pay to those ones that we want to watch. We don't need to pay every single one of them. At the same time, it will provide a no ad environment, which is lifesaver. And surprisingly, Apple is going to add this service, this app, to all the smart TVs, which includes Samsung TV, LG, even just Roku TV and Amazon TV. Surprise! I thought Apple is never gonna do something like that, and they did it again. Apple. And last but not least, they spent so long of time on introducing their new Apple TV Plus. Apple is going to have their own exclusive TV series. They want to bring the best storytellers, their story on our TVs. And this service is also going to be on the new Apple TV app. You just need to subscribe it. Again, subscribe it. It will be available on fall this year. And one more thing, Apple is going to bring the TV app on Mac OS. Now, seems like Apple is trying to cover every single part of our life. Think about it. The whole Apple event was like telling us when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you should do is turn on your phone and read some news. And then pay your coffee by using Apple Pay when you are on the way to your work. When you're taking a break, you can read some magazine and play some games. And then when you go back home after a day of work, you just need to lie on your bed, lie on your sofa and watch Apple TV Plus. That's crazy. But I kinda like I like it. This is all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to subscribe my channel, check out my Instagram, check out my Facebook, and Simon will see you next time. Now today we are going to talk about the Apple Special Events 2019.